Not that you can see, but it's raining outside. Yay. I had to change my shoes because I was wearing flats, but I put my boots on. These are like I've had for years. Actually, I thrifted them from Vinted and they're Clark's brand, but I just have this thing like shoes have to be comfy or I'm not going to wear them. And then the ones that I had like broke, so I found the same pair on Vinted for £15. So yeah, my second pair of these exact boots. Then I'm wearing my Henny, I don't know how you say it, jeans. And then cashmere sweater. This one is Reformation. I need to clean my mirror. Earbuds. I'm going to do some work in a cafe, journal, send some emails for work and uni because it starts in like 2 weeks.
Really, I get why the songs. So like, she had this thing.
I got flowers. These were £7 for both of them. Hi. Sorry, I've been really bad with filming. The last thing I've wanted to do at the moment is like get my camera out of my bag and film. So I haven't, and yeah, that's not great. So it has been a couple of weeks actually since I filmed. I've done little bits here and there, but not much has happened. I've just been busy with work and I've had just like work meetings all week because I start uni on Monday. Well, it's welcome week on Monday, so I'm there for 2 hours and then I officially start like lectures and classes the week after. I've just been preparing for that. Not really preparing. That's not true. I've been doing nothing. I've emailed the uni about some stuff, but that's like the preparing that I've done. So I'm just gonna show up, so that's good enough. But yeah, this week has been like busier than normal for me. I had a lot of meetings on Wednesday this week. I had like 3 work meetings and then I had to go get my bloods taken. This time of year is like really bad for people with chronic illness for some reason, so I'm just being cautious because I've had a few like red flag symptoms. So I just got bloods tested just to make sure I don't have an infection or some kind of vascular problem, basically. But I should get the results next week and I think they'll be fine. Yesterday I wasn't feeling great and then I had a knock on my door and it was a bunch of flowers. You can see them there. From my mum. So that was nice. I love receiving flowers and it cheered me up because then I had to go out for a brand evening event thing with Le Labo and that was really nice. I didn't realise until I went, but it was basically for their signature like city scents that you can only get in the like cities, and they're only in store in Edinburgh and stuff once a year, like all of them. Otherwise you have to travel to the city to get that scent, if that makes sense. So we got to like smell all of the scents from the different cities, and I got the Amsterdam one, which is called like Mousse de Chien or something. Probably butchering that, but
is really strong and really like jam.
What is on the card?
This one, Gaiac. I've got this one, Gaiac and tobacco.
okay.
It's grown on me a lot. I really don't know what to go for.
I know.
I'm stumped. Consider me stumped. Shit. I don't know whether to just ask him and be like,
Surprise me. But then if they do that, like sometimes when I say that and then they give me something and then I'm like, actually I wanted the other one.
yeah, but then, I don't know.
Got it, but on the card.
Oh, I like that.
Like, I would have been worse off because there's just not a lot going on. Yeah. And they did ask me at one point. I had another work meeting today. Someone's probably gonna knock on the door because I'm having someone come out in the next like 10 minutes to fix my windows so that I can open all of them, not just one, because they accidentally painted them and sealed them shut. But then tomorrow I've got to stay in all day because I have window cleaners coming, and they don't tell you what time they come. So I'm hoping they're not gonna like wake me up at like 8 in the morning, but we'll see. Apart from that, I've got a party in the evening. My hairdresser's like salon launch opening. I'm really not in the mood to like go out, but you know, when you live alone, I'm not lonely because I live alone. I'm lonely because I don't have many friends. But then I get invited to parties or like people ask me to hang out and I'm like, why would I want to do that? Like, why would I want to leave my house? So it's my fault. So I'm trying to push myself to go. But yeah, it is September now. So the weather's cooling down and it's overall nicer. I've got a pumpkin spice candle on right now and I'm looking out the window to like orange leaves on the trees. So it's good. There's like anticipation and nervousness for uni, but like it'll be fine once it starts, I'm sure. But that's really all that I have to update. Oh yeah, no. I started my blood pressure medication and I haven't had any like bad side effects from that yet, so that's good. Just like sometimes my scalp, like the back of my head gets tingly, which is weird, but like doesn't bother me. It's just funny, I guess. And I also started a medication for migraines, but I only take that when I like feel one coming on. So a couple more to add to the list, but nothing other than that. I'm wearing these little mini earrings because long story short, my earrings broke that I wear like every day and I keep them in like 24/7 because my ears get really irritated when I like play around and like change them. And yeah, they broke, so now I don't have any earrings.
There you go. There you go. Yep.
It is midday and today is my first day at uni, second year. I'm just literally going in for 2 hours for like a welcome week presentation, I think, of just like what to expect for the year ahead, which is kind of pointless to be honest, but I figured if you don't show up on the first day and set the tone, then you're probably not likely to keep going. So I'm literally just expecting to go in and then sit down in silence for 2 hours and then leave. My mum's picking me up because my shower broke yesterday, so I'm going straight to her house after uni, so she's taking my bag and dropping me at the pharmacy because I ran out of one of my medications today and the pharmacy I usually go to is out of stock, so I have to try and get an emergency one, so I hope that they have it. But that's pretty much it. I've done no preparation for uni. I'm supposed to be at uni 3 days a week, but there's problems with my timetable that I already have where like I'm supposed to be there every Monday, full lectures for all of my modules, 9 a.m. till 6 p.m, like back to back. And I've just told them, I was like, I will not be doing that. I'm not just saying that in like a diva kind of way. I'm saying that as in like physically I can't handle that. I can do like 5 hours max in person before I'd have to go home. So I just have to kind of see how it is once I get in there and then pick and choose which lectures are the most important and which ones will be recorded, and yeah, figure it out from there. Off to a great start. We all know how I feel about uni, I guess. Just like Everyone's like, it's the greatest time of your life, you'll meet so many amazing people. And yeah, maybe if you go when you're like 17, like the age you're supposed to be. But I'm 24, so being surrounded by a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds asking to do group work on Snapchat is like my nightmare. I am more of an old soul, and I will probably just keep to myself again this year. But other than that, I'm just going to learn and get a grade and go home. I feel like not just with uni, but in general in Scotland so far, I'm definitely an Edinburgh girl. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm an Edinburgh girl. I went to Glasgow the other night for a party, and I thought I was going to get killed in the streets at night by myself. So I'm an Edinburgh girl, but I still feel like I've never found people like-minded to me. Don't get me wrong, I love having friends where we have like differing opinions and differing likes and things, and I think it's fun. But sometimes you just want to find someone that you actually like connect with and have a lot of things in common with. I just don't have a lot of that here. Like, there's some people I do, but like not really. And it kind of makes me feel like a fish out of water. I feel like I'm in this box by myself. Everyone's around me with all their friends, and I'm kind of just like out of place. And I feel like that a lot in life, where I just either haven't found my people, or maybe I'll always feel like that. But I certainly feel like that at uni, surrounded by young children. It just adds to that. But we'll make it work. I feel good about this year. And if not, then I am looking at doing a semester abroad next year. Which is why I'm going today, because they're doing like a speech on information about that. It's Saturday today, and I start my first proper day at uni on Monday of classes. So I went for one day on Monday in the week that's just gone for like welcome week, and we had some talks about study abroad and the year ahead and whatnot. And I actually already have a meeting on Monday to discuss some stuff, because basically one of my modules this semester has a big group work component, and we're trying to see if there's an alternative for me. But Monday is 9 to 5 at uni. No, 9 to 6 at uni. And even after I went on Monday for 2 hours, the lights, like I have like sensitivity to light as one of my like things as well. And I mean, they need to have the lights on, but the lights are so bright for me that like I already got a migraine at the end of the day. And that was just after 2 hours. So I'm planning to unfortunately skip the 9 to 11 lecture on Monday, go in for a meeting at 12:45, and then do 2 till 6. So it'll still be like 12 till 6, which fuck, that's long. Honestly, I think there'll be a break in between 4 and 6, and I might just go home early. Like sometimes halfway through they go like 10 minutes to eat and like go to the toilet, and then you come back into the lecture theatre, but like I might just leave, I don't know. Because that is just a lot for me. But we'll have to see how it goes. And then I'm supposed to be there 2 other days, so it's supposed to be 3 days a week, but like 2 of the days are quite long, and I just need to balance it. But I'll talk to them on Monday about the group work and see if I can get out of that. Also, part of the reason I haven't filmed much is yesterday I was at the emergency dentist hospital because I'm obviously not going to show you, but I have a lump in my mouth. It's like right at the front, inside, like behind my lip. Like I have to like pull my lip forward and you'd see it, but there's like a lump and it's getting bigger and it was bleeding and sore, uncomfortable to like even just have my mouth shut. Like I can feel it and it's like just annoying. So I went to the dental hospital yesterday and they can't do anything because like they're just a dentist, so they referred me to an oral surgeon because it has to be surgically cut out and like stitches in my mouth. So I've been referred for that, and he said because it's the NHS it could be a few months, could be months, could be like 1 month, could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be more before they'll be able to do it. And like I've had it for a month already and it's already like just causing way too many problems and getting bigger every single day that it's like I don't know how long I can wait. So I was a bit disappointed and feeling sorry for myself last night, but it's pissing me off, man. It's been raining all week and it's raining right now, which I'm so happy about. It's finally cool, and I started watching Grey's Anatomy again for like the 6th time. And my friend messaged me, she was like, "You sure it's 6? It's probably a lot more than 6. I was like, yeah, true. But I'm just gonna watch that today, do some editing and relax. But I think that's pretty much most of what's been happening. I have been posting more on my Instagram and TikTok just because I've been finding it easier at the minute to do short form stuff. I've done some videos of like uni and general things, I guess. But yeah, I'm really tired and uni hasn't even started and I haven't done anything for it. I'm charging my iPad right now. I have my sister's old iPad because I like to use I'm like a pen and paper person, not a typey laptop notes person. It doesn't register in my mind when I'm like typing things down. So if I use my computer and type it, I'll usually go home and then like write it physically in a book. So that's why I'm enjoying the iPad, because I can write it on the iPad and it's digital. But the iPad's quite old and it's not charging properly. But I'm not sure if it's the iPad or the charger, so I'm gonna buy a new charger and see. Because it's been charging for an hour and it's on 2%. So, so yeah. Holy shit. You see that? Fuck, that hurts so much. Oh. I feel like over the years, people that said that manifestation worked were just really lucky people that just had something to blame it on, but I actually believe it now the older that I get. I don't know if it's because I've had a really unlucky 5 years, you know, being fucking disabled and all. But I really do feel like manifestation is what got me this apartment. And there was also just too many strange things about it for it not to be some sort of manifestation, because I mean, there's little signs that there was, like the name of the street that I live on and the colour of the door, that made me think that my grandparents that passed away a couple years ago helped me get this place. But I do believe manifestation, and it got to a point where I got so scared of thinking that I was manifesting even bad things that were happening, because your thoughts really do become real, I guess, that I stopped journaling for a while. And I'm still not 100% sure how to properly manifest, but I'm trying to get into it a bit more. But I do think I manifested this place. Like even just the layout of my living room that my bed is in, like, that's on my Pinterest board. Like, you can't make that up. And that's been on my Pinterest board for like over a year. So I guess manifesting isn't just for people that are already lucky in life. And I am lucky in life. I have a great family and and I did become disabled. So I wouldn't say that that's lucky, even though everything that's happened since, like my sister being able to hire me through her job, so me not having to work like in an office or whatever, even though I physically wouldn't be able to, like me actually having a job in itself is lucky. Me living here is lucky. So now I wake up every day, or sometimes at night, when I've got the candles on, my lamps on, and I'm lying in my bed watching TV, I'm just sat there like, oh my god, I feel so lucky and just blessed to be here, because this is like everything that I've like wanted ever in my life. So when I'm struggling, which I have been more so recently, I'm trying to remind myself of that, because I am where I wanted to be. I also personally believe in timing, and I do think timing is a big thing. And you will get where you need to be when you're supposed to be there. It might not be when you want, but it will come. It will.